Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scott Vance with Trishley Financial Advising. Today's topic is going to be understanding the principles of successful budgeting, specifically 5 principles of successful budgeting. Budgeting is important because it lets us figure out what we're spending versus the income that we have, and to save and ultimately grow our net worth. If you need help with this, you can contact me. I'm Scott Vance at Trishley Financial Advising. So Trishley is spelled Trisuli, Financial Advising. We're a fee-only firm. We like to work with you and help you. So the first principle of successful budgeting is to understand yourself and your goals. So obviously you can't figure out what your budgeting is unless you understand what your life is like, what your lifestyle, and how you want to live. That includes your history with money, your education level with money, and your goals. Your goals, generally we look for goals we use the acronym SMART for specific, measurable, achievable, and I forget what the R&T is, but so you want a specific actual goal that you can get to. The second principle of successful budgeting is to spend less than you earn. This is said by our grandparents, mom and dad, every other authority in our life, but truly that's what you have to do, is you have to spend less than you earn. Every dollar needs to have a job of what you earn, and if you're spending more than what you're earning, you need to figure out how to rectify that, either through making more money or spending less. The third principle of successful budgeting: keeping good records. So keeping good records is for multiple reasons. To understand what you've spent in the past, what you've spent it on, when you were likely to spend. So did you spend right before holidays, or was it just the $2 coffee every day that puts you over the limit? That lets you identify your areas where you need to work on. And also, good records are required to keep taxes, to keep your taxes straight and to maximize them. So you're looking here on records for charitable contributions, deductions, your income, obviously, and then finally, you're keeping good records just for general purposes. I mean, so you need to know the basis of your property. So 20 years down the road, when you sell it, you know how much your basis, so how much you paid plus what you put into it, gives you what you can count as capital gains. At this point, just a reminder, I'm Scott Vance with Trishley Financial Advising, Trisuli Financial Advising, a fee-only firm in the Raleigh-Durham area. We do work virtually, so if you have any problems, please give us a call at our website or just find us on the web. We would love to get a chance to work with you. So continuing on with our principles of successful budgeting. Number 4 is use a budgeting method that meets your individual and family needs. So there's tons of different methods. There's the envelope method. There is the 60% rule, where your fixed expenses are up to 60%, and then the rest is for non-fixed expenses. People use spreadsheets. There's software out there, Mint or YNAB, which is you need a budget. The one method of budgeting that people should not use is denial, DNAHIL, which DNAH stands for do nothing and hope. Because obviously, if you're just going to do nothing and hope, you probably are not going to meet your goals. And finally, the 5th principle of successful budgeting is you want to eliminate consumer debt. Consumer debt is debt that we consider as unproductive. So credit card debt, business or department store debt, things like that, toys and non-essentials that were bought on credit. You also want to minimize productive debt, so that would be your mortgage and your student loan debt. It's all right to do those things, but it's better to do those things without overspending. Because those debts, evident, like maybe not for your mortgage, but for your education. If you invest in your education on a loan, you're going to end up getting more money, hopefully, after you're done with the education. And for the mortgage, obviously, it's a life, that's your life, and to have a house to live in hopefully you don't overspend on it. So these are the 5 principles of successful budgeting. We'll have another live Facebook chat where we talk more about the specific different types of budgeting methods. And like I said again, I'm Scott Vance from Trishley Financial Advising. Should you need any help with financial issues, we sure would be willing to help you. You can contact us at www.trishley, Trisuli, financialadvising.com. We are a fee-only firm, so we work just like a plumber or a doctor. The fee will be set. No sales of whole life products or any commissionable products. So with that, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at the website, like I said, or on Facebook. I'll do my best to answer your questions, and I'm looking forward. Hopefully, maybe we could possibly work together. Thank you.